all you got to do is
What a great job! Great one, buddy. Doing great. Have fun.
Have a great ride.
Hey, I remember you. Have fun, guys. Jim. Joy. Thank you.
Be safe.
All right.
Sears National Kids Cancer Ride! Snickers in the Go boys! Now flutter wheel, go get 'em girls!
Sweep 1/4 or more.
Finger left,
Pebbles circulate 1 notch.
chain down the line. You got lines up to the middle and back.
Right and left through, turn the girl. Everybody past the ocean. Swing through, should be your partner. Turn through,
Find the corner. Now and then left that corner. Girl, come back, promenade. Take her right back home.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for our Sears National Kids Cancer Ride event. We at Sears Abbotsford feel very privileged to be part of this great event, and we have a few people here from the city and from our member of our Legislative Assembly that are going to speak to you, and I'm going to introduce to you Deputy Mayor Council Ross. Thank you very much, Councilor Ross, for joining us today.
Thank you. I'll keep this really short because I got a bit of a giggle when Pearl said we have some speeches we have to get through. So I know you don't like blowhard politicians talking too long, but I really did want to be here on behalf of the Mayor and Council and the whole city to express our heartfelt gratitude and appreciation for everything that you do. When you find out about the fundraising that you have to do alone, let alone this daunting trek across the country, it's really mind-boggling. But I really shudder to think where cancer care would be without the dedicated efforts of wonderful people like yourself, wonderful corporate sponsors like Sears, and we appreciate your efforts very much. I'm going to end with a good old-fashioned Irish blessing to put you on your way. May your smiles be many and your saddle sores few.
Thank you, Pearl, and it's a real privilege to be here to thank and celebrate with all of the riders, all of the volunteers, all of the sponsors. And originally I thought that they would be starting in Nova Scotia and we'd see them dragging their way to the finish line here, but they're really fresh because they started this morning. But nevertheless, 7,000 kilometers is quite the ride. And talked to Jason from Sarnia, Ontario this morning. I want to welcome all of our visitors from all of the other provinces that are with us here today in British Columbia for this very, very important cause of raising money to help kids with cancer. And as we know, every year there's another 1,700 children in Canada that get some kind of cancer. So the cause is very, very important. And thank you to Sears Canada. Thank you to Abbotsford Sears for sponsoring this important event. I want to wish everyone a great ride and a great fundraising activity. I think Patricia Ross and I were amazed at the amount of money that's being raised. And this is just the 3rd year for this great campaign. So kudos to everyone involved. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Before I end with my little thanks to everyone, I'm going to have the Coast to Coast Cancer Ride people come up. Jen and Michael, they're going to come up and talk a little bit to all of us about the Coast to Coast.
Thanks, Pearl. Well, stop 3. I don't know what we're going to do. By the time we get to Halifax, I think there might be fireworks. I'm not quite sure. Every stop we've made today has been fabulous. Touching start at White Rock. Incredible pancake breakfast in Langley. Now we've got, the speedboat and fabulous lunch here in Abbotsford. I don't know what's going to happen.
Don't forget about the dancers.
And apparently riders.
You all get to dance.
You get to dance. Anyway, I first met Pearl when she was managing the Chilliwack store, and she asked me many, many times, why were we not stopping in Chilliwack? So really, really pleased that finally we're stopping at Pearl's store. Really, really pleased to be here in the city of Abbotsford. Thank you very much to our national riders, but also to our national crew, and most importantly to our local team, and that's you folks here, who each on a regional level are making a difference in the lives and care of kids living with and beyond cancer. We couldn't do this without you. We are a team. Thank you for choosing to be part of this team and making a difference in the lives of these kids.
All right, and just to reiterate what Jen said as well, we have added Chilliwack, and it's the positive spirit that we get from your communities is what drives us to move forward. And I'd also like to mention Sharon over there. I see all our national team enjoying quite a good spread, a lot of homemade food, great bread, things you guys came out to do. This is what the community is about. This is what Sears is about. This is why we're linking all of you together so you can all help make a difference to children living with and beyond cancer. I would like to thank all of you for your support. Let's get to this square dance and let's teach these people a little bit about what to do when they're not on a bicycle. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Jen. Bear, did you want to say hello to everyone? No? He's one of our ambassadors for the Sears Cancer Ride.
Hello. Good.
He led off the ride from the Langley store this morning, and he did a fantastic job. So what a special day this is all for all of us at Sears Canada. We are proud to be the title sponsor of the Sears National Kids Cancer Ride. After months of dedicated training and personally raising funds for this ride, these 42 national cyclists have dipped their wheels in the Pacific at White Rock, and 7,000 kilometers later will arrive in Halifax on September 23rd to ceremoniously dip their wheels in the Atlantic. Some of our riders are doing the coast-to-coast trip for personal reasons. For others, it's a tangible way to support kids with cancer. Regardless, one thing I know for sure, they are all united in the cause to raise money and awareness in the battle against childhood cancer, as we all are here at Sears Canada. Now in its third year, the Sears National Kids Cancer Ride has raised $2.6 million, with $1.5 million given to the National Childhood Cancer Organization, representing all pediatric oncology programs across the country. The balance of $1 million was distributed to pediatric oncology centers across Canada to supportive initiatives at the local level, including the BC Children's Hospital. I would like to thank the organizers of this ride and the team at Coast to Coast Against Cancer Foundation. I also thank many Sears Abbotsford associates, especially Sharon Rempel and Marjorie Stewart, who have played and will play a part in the ride for their generosity and determination to do something great. Finally, I would like to express my sentiments to the riders. To the national riders, I wish you luck and safe travels. You have my deepest respect for both your dedication and commitment. To the riders from the communities along your route who will join you along the way, thank you for your enthusiastic support. To all riders, you have the prayers of everyone at Sears Canada, and we commend you on taking this significant step in what we envision as a call to action to reduce the effects of children's cancer in a meaningful way. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Enjoy the barbecue, enjoy the fun, and riders, yes, we get to dance with the square dancers. Have fun, everyone!